Welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive this 1965 Chevrolet El Camino. Looks like we got the 3970010, which is a 350 under the hood. You got power steering, power brakes, aluminum radiator, electric fans. Oh yeah, it's gonna be sweet, guys. Gonna be taking her down the road, pointing out flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. I do this on every car that comes to the lot. It's definitely a benefit because of course you can see all the good, but let me get close and show you all the bad. You'll see that throughout this video, especially at the end. Up front we're going to test drive. At the end we're looking at chips, scratches, rust, whatever I can find. Be sure to hit subscribe. That helps me out a lot. I see a lot of y'all watching have not done that yet. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Looking around the interior before we take off. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Got an aftermarket radio here. Dash pad's a little cracked up. Could be replaced. You can see it's kind of dry too. Your headliner, somebody did replace it, but needs to be tightened up just a little bit more. The seats are in decent shape. All right, we'll start it up. Engine temperature gauge is working. We're charging. We've got good oil pressure. If you want to jam, we got the radio blower motor. Yep, not working on that end. Wipers. Yeah. Finicky switch, but it works. Left turn signal, blinking. Right turn signal, blinking and working. Show you the mileage. Guys, remember, this is a 1965 model. It's hard to stand behind mileage. Gas gauge is at a quarter tank. If it starts floating around, it'll be true. And the horn. Did you place your bets? I'm gonna hit it now. Spring's not hooked up. Horn's not hooked up. Let's take off and see what else we can find. All right, we're gonna take off down the road. This should be a pretty simple test drive. This car is nice. Got new seat belts. Yep, reverse is working. We're backing out of here now. Okay. This is the first time that I've driven this ride personally. Got that tire behind me making some noise. Ooh, nice second gear chirp there. Speedo is working. Tight steering. Trying to see how straight we're going here. Pretty straight to me, not bad. Throttle feels good when I hit the brakes. I'm being gentle with them, but if I get into them hard, you hear them, they're working. Back in the throttle. Got a good sound to it. Of course, I don't feel like the kick down is adjusted right. I'm trying to get it to shift down. Oh, it did it there. Maybe I'm just not hitting the sweet spot, but I got it to do it. Gas gauge is floating around on the dash, which gives me an idea that it is working. I'm gonna go ahead, pull in this parking lot over here, get a few outside shots, and then we're gonna head back and grab another car, do another test drive. By the end of this one, you'll see a segment called Picking Out the Flaws. Hope you stick around for it, because that's important if you're interested in buying this car. All right, let's get these shots. Head can time. Check this out. Blower motor works. I found a switch. Engine temperature's right at 200, which is great. Oil pressure's at 60. We're charging. We're good. Let's head on back to the lot now. So far, looks like speedometer's working, gas gauge is working, all of our gauges below the dash are working. Got our blower motor, we found the switch for it, wipers, radio. I think we're good here. You gotta manually turn off your turn signals. I accidentally keep leaving them on because the switch is so light and delicate. Brakes feel good on this one. Get into that throttle a little bit. Little bog there when I floored it. Got a shift kit for sure. It feels good. It's a great driver, 350 reliable. Vent window's pretty tight too. That's what I call that natural AC. All right. This road here has got a nice little bump in it. We'll hit it as fast as we possibly can. No, you could give it a listen. It kind of shakes or rattles, whatnot. Back in the throttle. Coming up to that bump right here now. Ultra smooth, no shakes, no rattles. The only thing I was hearing at first is that tire behind me in the bed. All right, guys, I'm pulling back into the lot. Picking out the flaws is coming up next, so stick around for that. And make sure you hit subscribe. I noticed majority of y'all watching are not subscribed yet, so help us out. Make it to where I can keep making these videos every day. Thanks. Here to pick out the flaws. Let's walk around this ride and see what I can find. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Up around the front end here. Somebody's replaced the chrome bumper on the front. It does have a little bit of pitting popping up. Chips around that corner there on the front end. Scuffs. Coming down this side. Little scuff there. Little chips. Little spot there. Chips there. Bubbles in the corner of the door. Cracks up here. Back midsection. Chip there. A little water. A little dirt there I wiped off. Got the shorty antenna. Front windshield looks all right. Trim looks good. Chips there. Chips in the middle. Light little cracks in the trim there in the back. Little cracks back here. Ding right there on the trim. On the back too. scratches on the back here. Little silicone around that fender there. Looks like a little rust trying to pop up through here. Thing's locked. On the back bumper. Back bumper's got a little spot here. A lot of pitting. Got pitting on this side too. Little stains in the paint in the back here. Chip up in the corner. Little dings. Coming down this side. Chip there in the corner, the bottom. Chips in the front here. Little chip there. The corner here. Chip here. A little bit of pitting on your trim there. Got my chamois here. A little bit of pitting on your handle there. Little cracks in the seal around the vent window. Mirror looks good. Guys, half the crew went out of town last week, and if you're watching this video, I am currently with my kids camping. Got a family camping trip that we do for my wife's side of the family, and I won't be in town here. So I'm getting most of these done. And the last few videos I'm having to do a little bit shorter just because I want you to have the information out. Just like this video. The only reason it's a little shorter is I'm getting all of the stuff done here in the parking lot. The drive just mainly, and not getting the extra outside shot. So pretty much the same test drive video, just a little less spicy. Let's check out the interior. Door panel on this one looks pretty good. The seat has a little bit of wear on the edge here. A little burn there. Cracks on top of the headrest. Trim's missing around that lower portion. Headliner could be tighter. Carpet has been replaced. Spot there on that dash pad. You can see where it was covered up at once and somebody pulled the cover off. Cracks down here in the kick panel. I'm down with it. Lock. Detailed pictures, finance and shipping, maplemotors.com. Don't forget to hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. I noticed a lot of y'all that are watching have not hit subscribe. It tells me a percentage on here. So if you could do us a favor and do that, I can keep making these videos for you week by week. Thank you guys. See you later.